Can you believe we got an amazing Agaha episode? Ari and I! Hello everyone, it's Lel, and we're finally here to talk about episode 28, the lovely, perfect Agaha episode. Oh my god, how I loved this. And the special appearance of our leader, of our mother, Cure Black, the one who started it all, together with Cure White, right there, the beginning, 20 years ago. That's so insane. Almost 20 years ago. That's so insane. I felt really emotional hearing her voice again, albeit a little different, but still gorgeous to listen to Cure Black again. Very emotional, especially after an amazing episode. And you can see how much I love this queen. Agaha is very important to me. I really love this character. I am living for Cure Butterfly. And I'm just feeling age after this amazing episode. And I'm so happy to see more of Agaha, her family relationship and everything. I loved it. So today we saw Elle and the girls and Tsubasa trying to find clothes for Elle. Elle didn't want anything. Elle has a very refined taste, baby. She is not easy to please at all. But after that, we met the Saotome sisters, to which I would like to call them the Butterfly Sisters. And they are very popular models in this universe, in the Hirogaru Sky universe. Mashiro knows them and she is a fan of them. And it's funny, like Sora asked them, like, do you know them? And she's like, no, but they're very popular models. So I'm a very big fan. And they were just casually walking towards the girls. And she was like, I can't believe this is happening. But then they were actually Agaha's sisters. And, you know, it was so cute seeing their relationship throughout all the episode. But I found that little first moment a little like, why isn't Agaha super excited to see them? But then I understood, like they never really disconnected from each other. They always kept on touch. It feels like they are, like their bond is super strong as sisters. So, you know, it wasn't like this super big reunion. No, they're always together. As Hirogaru Sky PreCure said in another episode, I don't remember the character, we're all under the same sky. So we get to understand more about the family dynamic. Oh, we also met Kako, who is the manager of both Maria and Kaguya, who are the sisters. And their design is so gorgeous, isn't it? I love them. They both look flawless. Perfect. I love them. I think I like Kaguya's design a little bit more because it just has an edge to it. But both of them are amazing. And I love Kako as well. I love, let me just be happy for a moment because I love when characters like Kako are not ridicularized by the narrative. I love when this happens, and Mari happened to us in Delicious Party, and now we have Kako. I love when they're not played for jokes. I just love it. It was incredible to see it. I'm very happy after this episode. This made me even happier. So we get to understand the family dynamic. Both Maria and Kaguya went to live with their dad, and Saotome is the family name of the father. They both separated, they divorced, and there was a very nice line at the moment because when they were talking about this specific part of their story, Mashiro got sad because it was a sad event when they were children. But then Agaha was quick to say, no downer. It's been a long time ago. We already dealt with it. We moved on, so now let's be happy. Let's smile. And I love this. You know, they've already worked with their feelings. They've already suffered about it in the past, and now they live in a very good way. And I just love this philosophy, you know. You suffer when you have to suffer. Trust in your feelings and, you know, live your feelings. You know, you have to suffer when you have to suffer because that will make you be able to look at the situation in a stronger way in the future. And then they start talking more about Agaha, and Kako wants Agaha to be a model. Agaha starts talking about the fact that now she wants to be the strongest nursery school teacher, and she was a model when she was 15 years old. She tried being a model. She succeeded at it. She was very good at it. I love younger Agaha. We saw her as a child, as a teenager as well in this episode. Girl, give me all the Agaha goodies. oh my God, I am living. And Ageha was already a model for a while, but she focused on something else. And Kako was sad because he wanted Ageha, but then he met Elle and his world changed. It was very nice the way he talked about Elle as in being this noble figure, this regal figure. He could notice how she is by her looks. And obviously, she is a princess, as Sora wanted to try to say, but Mashiro stopped her. But I feel like this is also important for the one thing Elle will become as well. And we already know about it. But if you know. But still, character building for Elle, very important. And he wanted Elle to be on the show because they are going to have a fashion show in which the children's costumes were designed by Kaguya, one of the sisters. And she shows Elle. Elle loves the costume. She wants to be part of the show. And so, she didn't want any of the dresses, but now she found one that she actually wanted. And so she accepted the role. And they started working on the fact that she was going to be on stage. And that happened. We start seeing a little bit of the fashion show with both Mari and Kaguya. They're very fashionable. They're super, super stylish. I love their style so much. They're so posh. Girl, Posh Spice would be proud of you. Victoria Beckham, you should sponsor Kaguya's line. She would work very well, I'm pretty sure. Kaguya has some sort of Posh Spice vibes on her, doesn't she? I think she does. And then Elle got on stage, but she started crying because there were lots of people there screaming and looking at her. It must be really scary, especially for a baby. And that's where Ageha jumped in on the situation. And Ageha, even though she's very good at modeling, she's working towards something different now, which is the nursery school teaching. And she was able to apply that to that specific situation. She used her power, her knowledge, her experience of dealing with children to calm Elle's nerves. And that completely changed the vibe of the show. Completely. When she noticed that she was on stage, she had to improvise and work with that. And she used her talent and her charisma, which is something that Sora doesn't know what it means. Don't people have charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent in Skyland? What's going on? Is Skyland that boring of a place? What is happening? I think Captain Shalala has a lot of charisma, doesn't she? But still, what matters is that Ageha was able to work with the situation. Honey, what a moment. Hirogarism started playing the instrumental version, and Ageha started working with her talents as a model, as a fashion runway model. Girl, it was everything. The sisters were all playing along. Elle was also playing along. Elle posed. Baby, Elle posed. Love that. Girl, what a moment. What a moment. At the same time, we had Minotaur who was training. Girl, it was hot that day, wasn't that? Minotaur, hello. But then Minotaur ended up going, and it was interesting because when he summoned the Landborg, he told everybody, run if you don't want to get hurt. He is really having that novelty and, fair game whenever he attacks. And that's very nice. So the girls all got together and they transformed. And the ones who haven't run, who are Kako and the Sao Tome sisters, were there. And they were attacked by the Landborgs, but defended by the Cures. With their powers, they threw the Landborg away and they fought in a more secluded place. And then the fighting scene actually started. I did not like the fighting scene, especially because since it was a butterfly episode, I was expecting more butterfly here. We didn't get it, but we did get one of my favorite scenes of the season so far. When they were fighting, they were struggling a little bit at the start. They were having a hard time. All of them tried something except for Butterfly, which is crazy. They all tried something and nothing worked. And Minotaur told them that it was because they were not training. They were smiling and having fun with the fashion show. That is so boring. That is so pointless. So why are you laughing? You should be training. That's what life's for. That is Minotaur's point of view. That is his philosophy. And then in one certain moment of the fighting scene, we get to understand Butterfly's philosophy in that scene, in that moment, which is super important for us in our lives. Butterfly starts talking about the power of smiles. And she says something that I feel like adults know and understand. Some adults know and understand. And I like this because it's her role in the show. She is the adult of the group. And so she starts talking about how important it is to smile, because in life we won't always smile. There are going to be lots and lots of sad moments, lots of moments in which we're going to be sad, in which we're going to be angry, in which we're going to cry. So happiness isn't always with us. But because of the sad moments, we have to cherish the smiles even more. Ria even says at one certain point in the show that she is designing clothes for children because she wants children to look cute and happy with them as well, while they are also working as models, as designers, to bring smiles to people in their way, as as celebrities, as people respected in the fashion area. So I really love this. This is really the sisterhood and how strong they're working for their goal. And the ultimate goal is bringing smiles, because they know how important it is to cherish those moments in life. They've already suffered, but whenever they smile, they give it their all to enjoy their smiling moments. And so with that, Butterfly buffs the other three, and they're able to defeat the Landborg. It's interesting because she buffed Cure Prism and she did nothing with the buff. Oh my god, I am so sorry, Cure Prism. I'm sorry, Mashiro. But that was very anger. I don't know. I don't even know what I was trying to say with anger, but I was angry at that scene because I really wanted Butterfly to shine more in the fighting scene. I mean, apart from her speech, which was amazing, I'm not gonna lie, but as Cure Butterfly, I really wanted to see her doing something else. She did Titanic Rainbow, which is amazing, by the way. And so at the end, they were able to reconnect one more time, and they all praised Ageha for her power on stage, the power she had to bring Elle back when she was trying to cry, when she was almost crying, she was almost in the verge of desperation. With her power as Ageha, she was able to bring Elle back. And with her power as Ageha, she was able to bring the energy up. Age, as she says, with her charisma, with her uniqueness, with her nerve, and with her talent. But she really did it. She really hit it up with her personality. And I just love it. I love the philosophy of this episode. And I really love the family, the sisterhood between the three sisters. They are really amazing. Their energy, their connection is everything. I really, really love it. So episode 28, you are already in my heart. I love you so much. What a powerful episode we had. So to end my hero corner for episode 28 was Ageha on stage with Elle, helping Elle, and then improvising and getting all fashioned up while Hirogarism started playing, bringing the energy up again for everyone to enjoy that spectacular moment that was having fashionable Ageha on stage, enjoying it with her sisters, with Elle-chan. It was just gorgeous. What an amazing episode we had, didn't we? Episode 28, I love you. Ageha, I love you so much. It was truly a blessing for us to be able to watch this. Oh my God. I just loved it. Anyways, babies, this is it for now. I'm going to take this little time to thank the members of the Magical Cinnamon channel. If you are a member, thank you very much for your support. And if you've watched up the channel, thank you so much as well. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.